Hey, what's up everybody? This is Osterberg501 and today I want to go over another way you can make gold completely AFK in Lost Ark. Now, just a disclaimer, make sure you go check your market's prices because they could be significantly different than the prices on my current market, or you could be watching this in a week and the prices could be completely different. So before you start crafting these items we're going over, go check the prices first and see if it's worth crafting on the current markets on the region you're playing on. And this is going to be very similar to my most recent AFK gold farm. You're just going to be crafting a different item in your stronghold. And for this, you're going to need the simple Oreha fusion material researched in your stronghold. You're going to specifically need the one that is crafted by using fish. Now, these are the starting tier 3 material that you need for all your tier 3 honing up to 1370 if I'm not mistaken. So this item is even more heavily used than the Kaldar fusion material, which was what I went over in my last AFK gold farm. Because generally starting in tier 3 and getting up to 1370 is the dead zone of the game. So it takes a lot of honing to get up to that point. So people are going to need a ton of these Oreha fusion materials. Now this is going to take a bit more upfront gold, but it's another thing to craft to diversify some of the stuff you're crafting to make gold on. And this one is going to make you a little bit more gold than crafting the Kaldar fusion material. So you're going to be getting 30 of these every time you craft them. It's going to have a 200 gold crafting cost, which is the vast majority of the cost of this item. It's going to cost 9 Oreha solar carp, which are going for 10 gold for 10 on my server. So around 9 gold for these. Natural pearls are currently sitting at 1 gold per 10 on my server because there are just so many of them up. So 3.6 gold for all the natural pearls we need. And then fish has been fluctuating quite a bit. It's actually been quite a bit higher than it was even a few days or a week ago. And the average has been around 15 gold for 100 fish. So that's right around 11 gold for the fish we need. And these Oreha fusion materials are going for 9 gold on my server. That's pretty much the only price they really ever go for. All of them that are up are going for 9 gold. And it's 1 gold transaction fee for every single one of these materials. So that's a 30 additional gold into the cost of these materials. And we're going to be getting 270 gold from selling all the items from one craft. Now with the prices and fees all added up to what 30 of these cost to craft, or one single craft, it's right around 254 to 255 gold with the prices I laid out in this video. So if we go for an average of 255 gold costs, you're going to make 15 gold every single time you craft 30 of these Oreha fusion materials. And that may not sound like a lot, but you can craft 10 of these for every different section of the workshop you have unlocked. So I have 2 sections. So I can craft 600 of these fusion materials at one time. And for me, they're taking 26 minutes right now. So over time, that can earn me quite a lot of fully AFK gold because you're not actually doing anything for this. You're just buying the materials, crafting the items, and then coming back when they're done, putting them up on the market, and boom, you're making yourself some gold. Now there's a few additional things to note with this craft, and specifically when compared to the Kaldar fusion materials, which is the AFK farm I went over in my last video, is that these simple Oreha fusion materials, which are a higher tier, actually give you a lot less stronghold XP per craft. They give 288 compared to the 576 of the Kaldar fusion materials, but also the Kaldar fusion materials take a lot longer at 53 minutes per craft, and the Oreha take 26 minutes per craft. And as you would expect, the Kaldar fusion materials take a lot more energy from your stronghold to craft, 277, and the Oreha are 138. So you can definitely make a lot more gold doing the Oreha crafts over the Kaldar fusion crafts. But if this is a viable gold making method on your market, I would recommend doing a bit of both to diversify what you're selling to be able to try to sell more items. Now, if you don't have an issue selling your Oreha materials, just keep crafting these. You can make a lot more gold because of how quick these craft, but that's heavily dependent on how quickly you can sell these. It's not going to be the best of gold farms if you're sitting on thousands of these things and you're only able to sell a couple dozen a day or something like that. So it's going to require some testing for whatever your market is. But in general, I think this is going to be a very good way to make some additional gold by just starting up some crafts. But that's pretty much all I want to go over for this AFK gold farm. So subscribe if you want to see more Lost Ark or other MMO videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this gold making method. And thanks for watching.